Ooh. Ooh. There's Pius Augustus. Ooh, more skeletons. Mobile tile's pretty good. Ooh, very spooky. Hopefully Nintendo don't beat my ass for playing a game with their patented insanity on it, but oh well. Let's review our optimal gaming experience, shall we? Let's turn subtitles on. Let's go widescreen. Rumble feature on. Let's put the brightness there, shall we? Volume adjustment. Oh, I think that's good. Ooh.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead. This is not my story.
He's
nor
dead!
even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story
I mean, it kind
of
of is.
humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it.
Okay.
Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few.
Isn't that fun?
The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter. for she is the last of my line,
Ooh.
and the last hope for humanity.
Thank you, Jennifer Hale. Get me out of there. Damn, I just blasted a shotgun like 10 times in an empty room. $333.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police.
LaGrasse.
Sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Oh, Roivas.
Ah, Miss Roivas. I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course. This way.
Thank
But I
you,
must warn
Sam
you,
from Totally Spies.
It's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid there's not much to see.
Oh, he's looking good. Very healthy.
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring. I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the
I genuinely
only living
think
relative.
Jennifer Hale
No,
could have done a
we
good
can't
Mary.
check dental records. There's no head. Oh, none of this makes sense.
Based off of this
There's no sign of
exclusively.
intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force.
I really
You
love
have no
talking to you
evidence
about
except for the
your
body,
grandfather's gruesome
And
death.
what's left doesn't say much.
It's really funny.
We don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
Oh. Damn, 2 weeks later. Well, go figure, huh? A beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck. Yet the clock continues to tick, with a tiny timer permanently set to 3:33. There is 3:33. There is a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex look at the key? Yeah. Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there is something odd about the key. It isn't for winding it at all. Looks like a dresser key. Nice. I have a dresser key. Door's locked. Okay, so I can't do anything upstairs. Nothing particularly going on over here. This is pretty crazy. Nice, fire lit. Ooh. One plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. A coloured sigil is carved into the wood above a wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. That's fun. Oh, okay. A grand piano stands here, awaiting the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward never really lived up to that description, and as such, the piano fell into disuse. I love going insane. Ooh. Door is locked. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna BRB quick. Ooh, I'm going crazy. Ooh. I'm losing my mind. This function allows the manipulation of inventory items within the current room. This function allows the current character to ready a weapon. This function allows the examination of objects within the inventory. Press L or R allows switching back and forth between sections within the interface. Okay. Okay. The key comes apart in the lock. The key to the second floor is broken. Perhaps there is a way of repairing it? The upstairs door is locked and Alex has broken the key. The key must be repaired somewhere before the door can be unlocked with it. Okay. It's got a nice left hook. Well, that's just a... Never mind, that's like a right straight. Let's examine this, shall we? That spooked me a little. This looming grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in that corner, gazing on this empty room with an almost patriarchal air. Use the directions to adjust the clock hands. Yeah, let's adjust the clock hands. Let's go with 333, shall we? Easy. I am the king of puzzles. Oh! What the fuck? It's been 2 whole ass weeks. A large leather-bound antique book rests upon the cluttered desk. Should Alex read the book? Yes.
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have.
Yeah, sounds about right, bro.
You too will come to understand, or you will perish. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality, to see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone.
Ancient
I was
Persia,
once
26
a fool.
BC.
Where is Quies Candamest? Where is Conservandai?
Facusatis aquae sumat, et animus eorum confirma. Pubna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum, si inceptum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus.
Volo res
I would like to
militaris.
compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance. Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then
I
we must be
appreciate the
strong
fact that the language changed halfway
and
through that.
patient.
Damn, Centurion Augustus is losing his absolute fucking gulag. His cage is truly rattled. You have been beamed into. Oh dang, he's been warped. Brother's in a bit of bother. The dies on the floor is finely crafted. Inlaid with gold and gems that Pius can't identify, a strong linear design is situated in the middle and is equally unknown to the Roman soldier. A ladder leads into the dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet Pius' courageous resolve does not buckle. Should Pius climb down the ladder? Yes. Ooh, you got me there, brother. Okay. Generally speaking, combat seems easy enough. Finish him! Little harmless, eh? Good thing there's no stamina in this game. A strange granite block lies on the floor. Let's pick that fucker up. Yummy granite block. Go on, loser.
Nice.
Ooh, this is the first time I've been hit, and it's all because I accidentally was locking on instead of running. This meter represents life energy. Every time a character takes damage, the level will get lower. When it reaches 0, the character will die. Fun. So the best thing you can do is just target individual limbs, I think. And just go a little crazy with it. A giant granite block. Oh, a strange granite block lies on the floor. Let's pick that fucker up too. And then we climb down. Ooh, you got me there, you fucker. Ooh, narrow corridors. Gotta watch out for that, huh? Bars across the door block Pius's exit from the room. Methodically dismantled. Right, so if you remove their heads, these fuckers just can't do shit anymore, basically. Other than, like, fling their shit, like, every 3 seconds or whatever. Although I can imagine not everyone's going to be as overpowered as a Roman centurion. This wall is prominently decorated with a strange lined symbol carved into the granite. Cut into the wall is a square hole lined with scratches as though something has been removed from it. Let's use the blue granite block. This wall is prominently decorated with a strange line symbol carved into the granite. Cut into the wall is a square hole lined with scratches as though something has been removed from it. Red granite block. This wall is prominently decorated with a strange lined symbol carved into the granite. Cut into the wall is a square hole lined with scratches as though something has been removed from it. Blah, blah, blah. Use the green granite block. A strange granite block rests in the middle of the dice. Pius picked up a granite block. This wall is primarily decorated with a strange line symbol carved into the granite. You know the drill. I'm free! Pius, you must prove your worth by destroying the statue. Pressing R will enable Pius to select which target to attack. Pressing R slightly and then pressing it again will cycle between multiple targets. Pius can attack specific body parts while locked onto an enemy by pressing forward and A. Use up to attack the head, use the sides to attack arms. Pius looks like he walks like he shit himself. Okay, I need to get out of there. I can't believe I didn't take damage there. Finish him! A button attached to a small pylon softly illuminates the room. A bizarre energy seems to be radiating from it. Should Pius push the button? Yes. Ooh. Time to teleport. An effigy resembling a warped angel, shaped from dark green emerald, hovers effortlessly above the pedestal. I don't claim that yet. Shaped like a delicate dome, a pale blue statuette floats gracefully above the pedestal. Yeah. Strange sculpture resembling a red-clawed worm that mysteriously floats above the pedestal. Now let's go with psychosis, shall we? Let's get a little crazy. I am a skeleton now.
Eons have passed since then, and I have learned much. I was once as naive as a child, but now my mind is sharp. With the power of Xalatath, I can now read the thoughts of others and make them raving mad with a mere suggestion.
That's
Face
always
me,
fun.
and you shall surely perish.
I have acquired the Tome of Eternal Darkness. An ancient Roman weapon. A gladius is on display above the fireplace mantle. Another token of eclectic junk. Ooh. Hell yeah, I'll pick that up. Let's equip that sucker. Strangely, with the Tome of Eternal Darkness in her possession, Alex can read the page. It's chapter page from the tome itself. Should Alex take the chapter page? Alex has found a chapter page entitled The Binding of the Corpse Guard. This is a bizarre drawing of a Cyclopean's city. Its immense architecture, bathed in an unnatural fog. The detail is incredible. As Alex studies it, she can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. One unhinged control layout as well for this thing. Intriguing. Now, what can I do with such things, I wonder? So that door's still locked. Ah, a wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. A colored sigil is carved into the door. It's green now. Alex places the blade in the slot but feels it pushes back. It is as if the magic of the blade does not fit the lock. Well, let's just use this, huh?
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I sure of its end. So perhaps here is the best place to start. I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none.
Crazy,
Since
am I
time
right?
immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
1150 AD in Cambodia, huh?
Thy time is done, great ancient. Forever in shadow will you be master of chaos, and to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. My master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the beings
of flesh and bone. You have a
Oh.
great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours. May the darkness claim thee, crawling chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept imprisoned.
Oh.
Thou hast seen the last of this world.
Damn, Mantarok getting owned, dog.
Not even these mythical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here. I only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
Oh, I don't think you do, lady. A statue of a goddess, delicately sculpted from sandstone. It casts an alert eye over everyone who enters the temple. There is a strange necklace about its neck. Should Elliot take the necklace from the statue? Yes. The necklace can be used to heal Elliot. Ooh. Engraved on the floor is a striking design featuring the sun sinking below the edge of the world. When located by creatures, a sanity loss occurs, causing a decrease in the level of sanity meter on the character, the pulse screen. Beware, sanity loss affects perception and eventually health. Sanity meter. This meter represents a character's sanity. Every time he/she meets a monster, his or her sanity will get lower. The lower the sanity meter gets, the more the character will hallucinate. A bronze necklace sits atop an ancient clay urn. The design on the wall appears to depict a time of the day. Perhaps the candles do too. Press Y, A, and X to light or extinguish the candles. Nice. Where's my sanity at? Oh, we're dropping. Oh, our sanity's dropping. It's time to cook. Oh, I know what to do here. We can hang out the bronze necklace. The LeBron necklace, so to speak. Engraved on the floor is a striking design featuring the sun above the edge of the world. Ooh, there's blood coming out of the walls. Maybe I'm losing my marbles a little. There's a red being. Oh, he was regenning his head. I should probably finish it just for a little bit more. Now we go all the way in. Small pedestal. Covered with decorative etchings stands before the wall. The blowgun upon it must have some special significance for it to be the focal point of this display. Should Elia take the blowgun? Yes. Oh. No, my blade!
A secret passage in the temple.
The guard is grateful for Elliot saving his life, and in return he offers his services. If Elliot brings him a weapon that has been broken, he'll repair it as a gesture of thanks. Quick. Fuck! Well, that was not going great. We are zoning today.
Okay, I will. Yeah.
This mural depicts a skeleton demon befriending the ancient Khmer people by denouncing one of their fertility gods. Okay, through here. Ooh. Let's keep that sanity nice and low anyway.
Deep into that darkness, baby.
Whoa! That was crazy! I thought I accidentally reset my game! Ooh, yeah, baby.
Stop. Don't go near it.
Oh. Well, that went well, brother, huh?
So, you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone, Mantarok. How the mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool, or you will find yourself as food for the dead god.
God damn.
You are one of the chosen many. Flesh and blood.
Okay.
It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness.
Thank you, Glen Eagles.
I give you a gift in return for an obligation. The gift
Well,
is
it's
your
Greg,
life,
not Glenn.
Dancer.
Damn it! Fuck! I knew I was wrong.
You hold one of Mantarok's hearts.
But yeah, it's
The essence
definitely
of a
Greg
postcard.
Eagles.
To some, it is a source
Yeah,
of
because
great power.
he's about to tell
From those people,
them about Metal
you
Gear
must
X.
defend it, lest they use it to destroy
It's
whatever
actually the
brightness
Dark
your
Chief.
world has left in it. Guard it well.
Did you like the funny sanity effect I got hit with?
Sure.
It was crazy. I thought I'd reset my game.
Wowie zowie.
Also, I can't believe I accidentally poisoned that guard so he died before he could fix my sword. Well, time to leave, I guess. Wait, why is my sanity so high now? Oh, fuck you, I guess, then. Ow. Am I even meant to be going this way? Yeah, whatever, we'll soon find out, I'm sure. Ooh! That's a nasty concussion. Yep, I was not meant to be going this way. Well, whatever, I guess. Best run through all this shit again. Ow. Alright, time to go batshit insane again. Ooh. Metal staff is held by the arms of the statue. Let's pick that fucker up. Statue of a human female bears witness to the monstrosity that fills the room. The porous stone of its body is covered with the effluvial grime that Mantarok has secreted over the years. Ooh, I'm tired. Ooh. Blowgun's going well. Metal stars. I can change to if I need to. Let's bump that stamina back up, shall we? There we go. Okay, what's on this side? Statue of a human females. Yep, with fluvial grime. Okay, fair enough. Damn, brother truly is suffering. A door of formidable size seals the vault. Stylized design resembling the creature that dwells within the room is carved into the stone. It is completely useless. Damn, I went crazy there. Ow! Oh, I see. Okay. Get owned, idiot. Well, it's been fun.
Fool! You should have run. Instead, you will die. Where is the essence of Mantarok? Where is it?
Where is it?
I will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
Damn, I'm getting yellow tapped on. Delightful. Ooh. Well, isn't that freaky? Small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, corresponding to etchings on the table and an illustration upon the wall. Some of the candles have been lit. I appreciate the footsteps, making me think I was going insane there for a second. With the correct sequence of the candles being lit, a hidden panel opens. There is a message tube inside. Pick up. An antique leather-bound message tube, the kind used to transport sealed message scrolls. It appears to be unopened. Might be something inside. Shall Alex open it? Yes. Alex has found a chapter page entitled Suspicions of Conspiracy.
Your presence is welcomed, Majesty. As always, I am honored.
Our dealings are a pleasure to us both, then. He lies. As do we all. What is this flaw you wish to discuss with us?
My concern is with the other ancients. Ulyaoth, Shaturga. Should they unite with Mantarok, they will doubtlessly possess enough power to vanquish even thee.
As darkness abhors light, and light abhors dark, the others will not, cannot join forces. Mantarok will be bound, and the others will sink into insanity when I return. As has been foretold.
I was unaware.
There is
Yellowtaff is very fun.
much you never will. Be certain to retrieve Mantarok's essence. It is necessary to cement our place in your world.
Then what of Charlemagne the Frank? What do you intend for him?
The Frank is an instrument of light. He seeks to unite Europe under his banner.
With this in place, my guardians will be hard-pressed to perform the functions you require.
For your own schemes, Pius. Think of your future.
Then Charlemagne will be removed from the picture.
Make sure he is dead. Or insane. Or perhaps one, then the other. Just make sure he is removed from power.
Of course. He is as good as dead.
After the chapter page is removed, the message tube is no longer needed. Alex discards it. Let's read up.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
814 AD. Hey ho.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, carolum magnum francum.
Deliver
non
this to our
decedit.
Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
I'm going to read them.
What sorcery is this? A spell? I am bewitched. If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Oh. After Anthony briefly describes his mission, the monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. Anthony's presence is questioned by the monks, feeling that he has trespassed upon sacred ground. The monk seems rather subdued, perhaps out of respect or perhaps out of fear. Visibly disturbed with grief and despair, the monk sobs pitifully. He recounts that this is not the only death to have occurred recently and wonders perhaps the order is being punished for wavering in faith. The monk cordially greets Anthony, however, he brings grave news of the loss of one of his order, who fell from the tower to his death. His tone is guarded, leaving Anthony wondering if indeed this is the truth. A funeral casket made from unfinished wood is not properly sealed and could probably be opened. Let's not just yet, shall we? The monk informs Anthony that the order is awaiting the arrival of the bishop so that the funeral rites may begin. There is much grieving to do since it's not the only recent death among the order. Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter and gain an audience with Charlemagne. Aww. Funny. Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Anthony take the tome of eternal darkness? Okay. Is it still possible to just go up there, or...? Okay, yeah. This monk is hard at work and does not wish to be disturbed. Somewhat handled by Anthony's distraction, the monk kindly requests to be left alone. A bewildering array of books and tomes stored neatly on a set of shelves, mostly books of a religious nature. They sit beneath a skein of dust as if no one has touched them. A blue urn rests upon the shelf. Let's pick it up. Faint warm sunlight filters into the room through these windows. Tiny dusts and motes drift, caught in the rays of the dying sun, fighting the growing shadow. Anthony cannot leave yet. Charlemagne must be warned of the conspiracy against him. Perhaps it is time to fuck about.
Oh my god, what is
What
it?
happened? This devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil.
Yes, indeed.
Look how his body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Ooh. The Scrammus axe. Well, that's eerie. Mysterious gold medallion rests upon the desk. A circle of power. Circles of power describe the amount of power that a spell will have. The more power points within that circle, the stronger the spell will be. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural abilities. The spell list is an inventory of all the spell information that has been acquired. It will allow the player to select which spells to cast, examine, or assign the convenient quick spell buttons. Selecting this will allow the player to experiment with rune combinations and discover new spells. This section is an inventory of all the components of magical spells you have acquired. With this function, the player can review their current assignment of spells to the quick spell buttons. Not have components to attempt to research spells at this time. Ooh. They got me good on that one. Ooh, detail. Among the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself. Oddly pristine on the dusty shelf, it doesn't quite belong. Ooh. And thus here we go. Magical rune. Runes are the key elements in creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. This motherfucker's doing sanity damage to me. A bell rings. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn from the baptismal font when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop had left behind. With thanks, he gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. Ooh. A carved stone tablet lies on the floor. Pick up. Anthony has required a magical codex. Runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without a codex, runes in your possession will remain a mystery. Found a magical room. What's my runes like at the moment? Okay, so I got Magawana. Damn, my ass is rotting. Slab of etched stone sits on the pedestal. Pick it up. Runes. All Yaoth. A red urn sits beside the fountain. Anthony's picked up a filled red urn. Let's fill up the blue urn. Uh-huh. This meter regenerates whenever the character is in motion. Okay, that's handy. Dumping Dion into a foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled to the brim with rank fluid. A lot heavier now, and rifle with boater. We gotta maximize funniness here. An aged tapestry hangs on the wall. It is soiled from the dank atmosphere on the room and corruption about it. That scared the crap out of me for a sec.
My dear Alex, I will always be at your side. There are times when insanity takes hold, and nothing seems right. During those times, I will help you. Fear not, for I will keep the darkness away.
The eternal darkness, you could say.
This can't be happening!
Oh, okay, that's a fun little thing that happened. Yeah, sanity effects, baby. Oh, okay, I see.
Wait, no, it's not.
Bishop. New room. Ooh, new scroll. Amongst the books on the table rests an ancient scroll of what appears to be paper. Enchant item spell. This allows players to cast spells that have been found or researched. Ooh, selecting this allows players to assign their most used spells to a button. This will enable the casting of spells without having to choose them from the book each time. Through this function, the player can examine the contents of each spell scroll that has been acquired. Examine the spell scroll, press A. Torn scroll illustrates a geometric symbol. It is accompanied by a small note. The note reads, "That which is broken shall be fixed. That which is dull will be sharp. Thus is the nature of the enchant item magic." This spell requires the Antibok and Magamore runes. Spells can be cast directly from this book section or assigned to one of the 5 quick spell slots by pressing one of the quick spell buttons illustrated. Will assign the spell to that button, allowing the casting of spells without retracing these steps. Select a button to assign the quick spell to. Bog. Oh, whoops. There has to be a way to get through it. Return.
No.
Village text of unspeakable nature, written in languages utterly utterable only by monsters or corrupt humans. Covered with arcane artifacts and text, this table reflects the unholy presence within the church, a seething pit of iniquity and evil. Oh, no, can't use that now. Or use that now, okay. Ooh. Having fun there, brother. Ah. Okay. 3 curious circles. Dry splashes in mine. It's pockmarked and worn service. While the urn appears to sit correctly in place on the pressure plate, it does not appear to be heavy enough to depress it. Hmm. Oh, I know what to do. Oh, never mind. Peering inside the casket, Anthony sees the body of a monk. His raiment is that of his order, stained with blood that has seeped from many grievous wounds. It's truly a disturbing sight.
Help me!
Hmm. Okay. There we go. Oh, into the book corridor.
So, you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
Damn, brother. I have the bishop's key. A shrine to a god that bespeaks of an ancient evil that graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys. Delightful. Oh, I am suffering at the moment. Trapper? Oh, so it is.
What's going on here?
The Trapper dimension sprawls in every direction. Whilst in this place, magic cannot be cast and humans are subjected to odd phenomena. The portals cycle from colour to colour as time progresses and only the quick will escape. Bob? I don't need sanity. Trappers have no eyes but can sense sound very well. If Anthony can sneak past them, there won't be any trouble. Oh, I'm upside down.
This can't be happening!
Fucking totally tubular, brother. We love keeping our We're eternal darkness, guys. We love keeping our sanity low. It's for the content, brother. Ooh, I am suffering, dog. Holy, get domed, bozo. I'll be taking some sanity back now, thank you. Bishop's key, Bishop's key. Time to go in.
You are a fool for trying to save
Ooh,
him,
Charlemagne.
His fate
Dead
was
as fuck,
decided
huh?
many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your
Colonel?
faith, there is little to save you from the power of Zealot.
God damn, that went crazy. Let's save the game, shall we? Alex Roivas, 2000 AD. 2 hours played. I think that'll do the trick. Because it'll take more than the trick to stop me.
Ooh.